Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hello everybody, HTG Doug here, checking out another Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag video, wrapping up Sequence 7 with Memory 4 called the Fireship. Kind of an interesting mission, so we're going to start this off. So right away you have to use 3 mortars to sink ships, and you have to use barrels to sink a ship as well. Using the mortars to sink them are easy. Most of them are really small. 1 mortar will kill them, so very easy to do. Just make sure you have 3 mortars before you start this mission. So, little disclaimer there, but using the barrels is a little tricky only because the AI tends to avoid the barrels. So you kind of have to like cut one off and like shoot barrels at it real quick to get it to blow up. So, yeah, it takes a little bit of aiming, but you should be able to get it no problem. Alright, so that was one right there, as you saw. There is, well, maybe I got a little confused. I don't know what I'm doing. Pick one. Alright, I think I hit one. I'm not sure if I got it, though. Oop. So, yeah. There's number 2. And number 3. Oh, I just ran into that dude. Oh, I actually got 3. Sorry, I must have missed one somewhere. Maybe I did get that second one. Alright, so that takes care of the first optional objective. So now we just have to cut off a ship and try to get the barrels to blow it up. Of course, or obviously, whichever you prefer, if you choose a ship that's a little weaker or has a little less, you know, health, it'll be a little easier for you. But, I mean, like I said, the AI tends to really avoid them, and you have to be pretty close for the barrels as I run into the coast there. You have to be pretty close for the barrels to really do any damage, so it will take you a couple tries. See, as you see, I get it like perfectly right in front of him, and he turns, and by the time I lock onto the one I want, he's already gone. So yeah, you just have to keep trying, and I try to get one really close, and you should get it eventually. I get the ship little health, and what does he do? He turns. So like I said, kind of difficult. It is possible to also use barrels that the other ships throw, but they don't really use them that often, and yeah, so it's just one of those things where you have to really just kind of time it perfectly and just get it right. Alright, see, there you go. So I happened to throw one right at it, and it landed right on top of it, so that got it for me. So, alright, so as we were doing that, the fire ship was over there in the radius, so all we have to do is just escape it. So just hang back a little bit, take out any ships that are left, and yeah, that'll blow up, and then we'll continue on with this mission. So just a little note, at this time I have completed the story. It took me a little longer than I expected, but it was a lot of fun. Did enjoy it. So expect the videos to be coming out a little more quicker now that I have everything done. And that also means that I'm going to be starting to do other videos as well for different things. I'm definitely going to do the 4 legendary ships. I know a lot of people were having, or at least some people were having some trouble with them. And I know they're kind of difficult to do, so I'm going to at least do that. I may end up doing some other ones, but I'm not looking to do the ones for the forts and stuff because they're very simple. You drive up to the fort, you destroy the fort, infiltrate the fort, and then that's it. So, and it's not like you need the locations because they're physically on your map, so I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm not going to do the Mayan stelae because they're very simple. I'm not going to do anything like that. It's just not worth it. So it's so simple that they're kind of hard to miss. Like I said, the forts are very easy. They're all on the map. The Mayan stelae are also on the map. Yeah, all the treasure maps. I might do a video for the treasure maps, but there's only a trophy for getting one, so not even sure if it would be makes sense to do all. How many other? I want to say 12, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Huh. But we'll see. Said so expect some optional videos coming out as well, or extra trophy videos, stuff like that. Alright, I'm not even sure why. I didn't really have to even plunder the ship. There we go, I finally said plunder. But I just, you know, I figured I was kind of losing some health on the ship, so I might as well plunder it and maybe get some of my health back. So, oh my god, see the counter, I do not like the counter in this game. It's too, you have to time it either so perfectly, otherwise it will not work. And it kind of drives me nuts, I have to say. I really like, I know I keep saying this, but I like Batman so much better. Like, even if you were in the middle of an attack or whatever, if you hit the button, it would counter, and I think that's the way this should be, but, I mean, that's just my personal opinion. Some of you might love the counter, but I just, kind of annoying for me. Alright, so after that, I have my full health again, or I did until I got hit again. And all I have to do is basically just escape the blockade, so just drive out to sea, and that will do it for this mission. Avoid the mortars, kind of obvious, but should still be said. Yeah, that's really it. Once you hit the little reach circle thing there, you're done, so it's a very short sequence, or memory. This is one of the actually longer sequences in the game, but kind of the barrel one is kind of tricky. Like, you have to time it just right. You have to get the angle of the ship really well, but other than that, this is a very easy sequence and memory, so you shouldn't have any problem with it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I am gonna let the trophy pop again just for I guess proof, but I mean, you can check my PSN profile if you like. Just for those of you who don't know, it's DougieFresh613, DougieFresh 613. So I know I said that kind of fast, but you know, yeah. But we might be starting to play some multiplayer, so if you guys are interested in playing, you know, let me know. Send me a friend request, send me an invite. Maybe we'll get some playing time. But, you know, as always, make sure you follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and like and subscribe to us on YouTube. And Sequence 8 will be out soon, so be on the lookout for that.